Hey, Bargo here. Today I will teach you how to seal a car. Nah, but serious, in this video I will be covering a quite rare phenomena that happened 200 years ago. And is well documented if you dig around enough. And it is not very much talked about. This unexplained anomaly happened on several other places at its time. I'm guessing that you have never heard about this one, and it's a true story. Please have an open mind, and let's begin. Not all unidentified flying objects are potential alien spacecrafts. Some are much stranger, considering, for example, the strange phenomena that passed over Biskopsberga in Sweden early in the 19th century. It was a cloudless afternoon on May 16, 1808, in a small town called Biskopsberga. The village was located near Skänninge in Östergotland, Sweden. The town at the time housed 300 people, but in the present does not exist anymore. The unusual phenomena that was seen that day is remembered. That afternoon was described as cloudless and warm. A hard wind was blowing from the west, weirdly enough without any clouds in the sky. The sun began to grow dim. It turned their village a dim brick red. It was so dark that people could stare at the sun and feel no pain in their eyes. It was noticed that in the western horizon, round spheres appeared. The spheres weren't very big, and the spheres headed towards the sun and turned from a dark brown to a black color as they got closer. They were slowly losing speed, but by the time they passed the sun, they sped up again. They seemed to have disappeared when it reached the east. The event lasted for around 2 hours, during which it seemed like a million of similar spheres appeared to do the same thing. One person who was there, K.G. Wettermark, was a respectable citizen and secretary of the Swedish Academy of Science. He was there to witness the spheres. He had claimed that one of the spheres fell near him. He claimed that before it fell to the ground, that it looked like similar to soap bubbles, the kind children created when playing with soap suds. The place where the bubble had fallen left a gelatinous film. It was described as thin and fine-like a cobweb. It was still changing colors, but had soon dried up. According to Transactions of the Swedish Academy of Science, 1808, the phenomena lasted uninterruptedly upwards of 2 hours, during which time millions of similar bodies continually rose in the west, one after the other irregularly, and continued their career in exactly the same manner. The spheres still in the air continued their passage until all disappeared in the east. In 1883, at the Zacatecas Observatory in Mexico, Jose Bonilla photographed a tiny body, followed by numerous other singly or in groups of up to 20, crossing the sun. Over the 2 hours, Bonilla counted 283 bodies. He reported that they appeared black against the sun, but threw out brilliant strains of light. The following morning, he recorded another 116 of the spheres. Bonilla believed that they were traveling in space near the Earth, but not so far as the Moon. In 1880, in Kattenau, Germany, at dawn, numerous luminous spheres traveled in a band across the sky from east to west, shining brightly. In 1849, in Switzerland, many thousands of radiant white snowflakes hung suspended in a clear sky for nearly half an hour. In 1566, in Basel, Switzerland, many large black globes were seen in the air, moving before the sun at great speed and turning against each other, as if fighting. Some of them became red and fiery and afterwards faded and went out. Did you make it this far into the video? Congratulations, you do not suffer from a short attention span, and therefore I salute you. What did really happen that day with all the spheres and the dim red skies? Mass hysteria maybe? I sure don't think shrooms or DMT was a big thing back then. And there were probably no hallucinogenic frogs to lick on around. I do know that huge forest fires can make the skies dim red, but that don't explain the spheres. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments. And with all that said and done, have a great day. Bye.